and where I am needs no introductions. I'm currently stood in the lounge of the murder bungalow, the murder house, Brenda Evans murder house. It's been well documented. Dozens of people have been here already, carrying out explorations, investigations, lots of mixed activities and various results. It's took me 2.5 hours to get here. I'm freezing cold already. The house is in a terrible state. It is due for demolition, and it will be demolished one day, which is such a shame because it's in a lovely area and it's really quite nice. I've got a playlist for this house, which I will put in the description. I think there's 48 videos that I've found of people coming here. But everybody's been here, like I said. Ghost Theory's been here, Real Evidence have been here, Ghost on Trent's been here. Everybody, to name a few, Broken Capital have been here. I think. I'm saying that, I'm not sure. But anyway, I've got a playlist, so you can please go and have a look at the playlist and you can see all the other videos relating to this house. And please give them a thumbs up, and please give them a like, and please give them a subscribe. It all helps everybody. I'm on a new camera tonight. Father Christmas has been good to me. I've finally got an infrared camera. It's not switched on at the moment, but I will make use of it this evening. It's a very small house. It won't take much showing you around, a quick tour. I have made sure that I'm in the building on my own because, yet again, I'm on my own. So I'll just do a quick walk around and show you. I have already set up some equipment ready to do an investigation in a little while when it darkens down a little bit. But I'll just crack on and do a little bit of a walk around. Right, so this is the back door. This is where you walk in. I think everybody's been in through the back door. This is no hiding that. And then the kitchen. Like I said, the building's in a very poor state. And really old cupboards and things, but a couple of saws there. Didn't see them before. I really want to be careful with my lights, which is why I wanted to come here after I'd got some night vision. I mean, look at the state of this. It's just their seeds, which obviously has had a mouse in here. That's a serving hatch, the famous serving hatch. The elevating, floating cup. Apparently a lot of people have complained about the amount of spiders in here, but I've not seen one yet. The famous can opener that Elliot from Ghost Theory was playing with. The old boiler, or is it a stove or something, or maybe oh yeah, it looked like a water heater. Look, there's pipes coming out the side. I mean, it's nice to actually see, even though it's all been trashed, it's nice to actually see that there's still some plates survived. I mean, it's really, really bad. So like I said, I've already set up some equipment. I've got the K2 set up and a cat ball, and I've got a locked off camera on it. Bathroom, I won't show you into the toilet because that's grim. There is a spider dangling from the ceiling, but it's a dead one, I think. So, and then one of the bedrooms, like I said, I don't want to spend too much time with the light on because there is neighbours. I don't think they're that bothered, to be honest. But so this is one of the bedrooms. This is in a really bad state. The roof's gone basically, so all the ceiling's coming down where the roof's been leaking. So there is a container outside, so they are definitely getting ready to demolish, but I think that's been there a while, that container. Kids have been in drinking Copperberg. Lots of mirrors, they had lots of mirrors. There's quite a few more, the few's been smashed, but again, it's probably kids. There's a proper spider's web up there. Whoever that idiot is wants a good kicking. And then in this bedroom I've got an EVP set up and the bell. So if the bell goes off, I'll be overjoyed. So once I've done the front of this house, I'm not going to stay in here because this is onto the road, the front, and obviously this way you can see all the lighting. So I don't want the neighbours see my lights. And then, so it's a 2-bedroom bungalow. Sound like an estate agent. So that door don't slam behind me. They have still got some of the old retro lights, the Baker light, isn't it, I think. And then running to the lounge where I started. So I've got a cat ball on the piano and a K2 on the piano. I have got and then I've got another EVP in here. I have got my phones on flight mode and the famous suitcase that's been in here a while. It's in relatively. Oh yeah, spiral cellars. Somebody mentioned that. That's where they got it from then. Spiral cellars, I've always wanted one, but I ain't got the 30 grand it costs to have one fitted. Lovely piano. Had the absolute crap kicked out of it by the bloody idiots. And they are idiots, and if you're watching, you're an idiot. Well, not an idiot for watching, but you're just an idiot. Just check that the K2 doesn't go off when I get the camera close, which it doesn't. I've got a cat ball there, look. Rushden Dreeper, Liverpool. God, I mean, to be honest, it's probably salvageable, that, by the company to renovate. I mean, that's the front. You can see the music stand on the floor, so the kids have just smashed the hell out of it. I mean, all the ceiling's gone here as well. Another wonderful, beautiful sideboard. The other side of the serving hatch. The hostess trolley and the massive tube telly. A lot of people have been here. It's quite a bit of a privilege to be in the same place as everybody else has been. Right, there's my kit. So I have already been around and done some B-rolling. And then this is that beautiful picture of the little girl that I think 3 Shires found, I believe, in the cupboard. There was talk whether this was... sorry, I've got another K2. There was talk whether this was actually Brenda, but I personally don't think it is, because Brenda Evans was tragically found murdered in 1977 at the age of 17. So that means she was born in 1960. That girl on that photo looks about 12 maybe. So that would have been 1972, which is the year I was born. And I know for a fact all the photos in 1972, all the ones I've got of me when I was a baby, are all black and white. So that is not, I would suggest, not Brenda Evans. But that's just my theory on that one. I might actually just have a little walk around with the K2 in hand. Because these have been, I've had these on for maybe 15-20 minutes now and not had a flicker. And I know a lot of the people that have been here, they've had various activities, or not activities, not the right word, results from their investigations. Ghost theory saw a grey figure walk past that window there, and there's been a lot of people that have had K2 activity, and a lot of people that use the apps such as Spirit Talker, which I'm not a fan of, get lots of things out of them. I won't be using the Spirit Talker tonight. Like I say, I'm not a fan of it. This window just looks absolutely amazing. And then what I think I'm going to try and do tonight, which I've not done before, I'm going to call out, like I normally do, but I'm going to call out for a couple of minutes, and then I'm going to set up the night vision, the infrared camera on the side over there, pointing this way, and I'm going to take a seat on the seat here. I'm going to try and get equipment in shot, and I'm just going to sit, because it's an absolute still night tonight. There's not a breath of wind, which is great because all the windows are smashed. Birds are singing at the moment, and I've realised when there is a potential debunk here for some other people. I've parked down at the end of the road, and as I'm walking up, there's a children's play area just at the side down here, so people that have had screams and noises during the day could potentially be that. I mean, obviously, if you're here at the dead of night, then there's not going to be kids in the play area, but so yeah, I'm going to set the night vision up overlooking this way, get the K2s, might have one in my hand, and walk around a little bit and just listen, really just listen for noises, and see what we get. Okay, so I'm going to start a bit of calling out. It's getting dusk now, it's almost getting dark. I've been in here probably upwards of half an hour now. I've just can hear some birds calling in the fields and the woodlands at the back, so I've just got to be conscious of that. Okay, so I'm here in this home, this trashed home, unfortunately, lovely little bungalow. Is there anybody here with me that can let me know that you're present? If there's anybody here, could you please make yourself known to me? I bet you're sick of people coming here, actually. There's been quite a few over the years. Incidentally, the oldest video I can find is 2 years old, but I know this has been empty for a long time, longer than 2 years, definitely. If there's any spirits or people or persons or ghosts present and residing in this property, could you come and communicate with me, come and talk to me, tell me that you're here? I've got some equipment scattered around. In the hallway I've got a little black box with a red light on it. If you go near it, it'll make a sound and the lights will change colour. I'm not going to say it won't hurt you because I don't know. And then there's some little balls scattered around. I've got 3 balls. One is in the hallway again, near the red light. One is on the piano, and then I've got one on the fireside behind me, on the fire hot hearth. I've also then got a bell in the bedroom. It's a mechanical bell, there's nothing to it other than just you need to press it. And if you press it, it'll make a ding. Once it makes a ding, I'll crap myself. So it's a good chain reaction, a good test. It's a good test of your strength to press the bell and the integrity of my pants to hold their own. I joke. And then finally, I've got two devices that could record your voice or record any sound that you make. One of them's sat on the piano and one of them's next to the bell in the bedroom. If you'd like to interact with any of those pieces of equipment, I would really appreciate it. Okay, so this is a milestone moment for me and my channel. Father Christmas has given me this wonderful night vision camera. So obviously I'll be making quite a bit of use of this going forward, especially in places where you can't really use the lights because there's neighbours nearby. I'm always conscious of that, but so milestone moment. Thank you very much, Father Christmas. It's because I've been a good boy. Right, okay, so I'm doing a call out now for a particular person. The person that was reportedly murdered and associated with this house. And her name was Brenda Evans. So Brenda, I'm sure you'll, if you watch all the playlists of the 48 videos that are in the playlist, you'll know that Brenda was a local girl, a 17-year-old, and she worked at the post office just down the way. And at a lunch break, she used to come to this house to have a lunch with her auntie and uncle that lived here. And this one particular day, it's reported that she came home from lunch to here and then never returned back to work. So the postmaster obviously thought it was a bit strange, alerted Brenda's mum. Brenda's mum started looking for Brenda and then raised a search party, and it was, I believe, Brenda's boyfriend's mother that eventually found Brenda's body down a 12-foot manhole in the woods behind here somewhere, which raises a lot of questions. The police have opened the case up again, I think in 2011, and they didn't find any more details or any more evidence based on new techniques and things, so they found nothing else. But it raises questions on why did Brenda's boyfriend's mother look down a manhole, unless she just saw the manhole cover had been disturbed and she decided to look further. But Brenda was found with her tights around her neck. She'd been strangled and I believe sexually abused. But the worst thing about it is the killer's never been brought to justice, so it's a travesty on Brenda's behalf, and terrible. But like I say, it's reported that this place was the last place that she was known to be alive or resided or had been before she was murdered. So that's the reason this place has attracted a lot of attention from lots of urbex people and paranormal people. So yes, well, it's the reason I'm here as well. So again, I'll call out to Brenda, if Brenda is here at all, or if it's actually another person that's here. You can please come and talk to me and interact with any of my equipment that I've got. They generally only change colour, and one of them, well, two of them make a noise. If you press the bell, it would make a noise. And if you go near the black box with the red light, that'll make a noise. And the green lights, they just change colour. But if you're here, then if you could make a noise for me, I've got all the devices that could record that noise. So this has been dubbed by a lot of people as the screaming house. But to be honest, I don't know why. I've watched all those 48 videos and there's not one that I've found that has any screaming in it. Some people have heard some moans, some people have heard some knocks. Would you be able to do anything for me to show me that you're here, please? Now, I'm going to sit and be quiet for 15-20 minutes. You won't have to sit and watch me be quiet for 15-20 minutes. I will skip it on the editing. And if anything happens, then I'll obviously focus on that a little bit. So if Brenda's here, or if there's any other spirits here, would you please step forward and come and talk to me? My name's Steve. I come here with respect. I come here not to trash anything, break anything, steal anything. This place has been trashed enough, unfortunately. If you can come forward and show yourself to me, or show me that you're here, I would go away a very happy man. Like I said, my name's Steve. I'm going to let you talk to me now. If you are here, please come and make yourself known. Crow cawing in the background. Another crow. I think I may have just heard a slight thud to my right. There's been mice in here, so I have to be careful of that. People have videoed the mouse as well. An aircraft flying over. made me jump. Bloody car's just gone past, and the reflection of the trees on the wall through the kitchen opening tin off made me jump. Come on, spirits. If there's anybody here, please come and let me know that you're here. I mean, you no harm. I'm just here as a friend. My name's Steve. Please come and talk to me. Come on, Brenda. If Brenda Evans is here, come and talk to me, please. I don't mean you any harm. I think it's really terrible what happened to you. Come on, spirits, if you are here, please come forward and talk to me. Come and interact with some of my equipment. It might not hurt you, but I'm not 100% sure. Some people say it won't hurt you, but I don't know that. It might blow your arm off as you touch it. I don't know. Can you come and talk to me? Touch this green light in my hand. Make the lights change colour. Come on, spirits. I've driven a long way to be here tonight. I don't want to go home disappointed. I'm here just to seek any information I can, any answers of the existence of the afterlife, or what happens when we die, or any proof that there is such things as ghosts and spirits. Can you make a knock for me? Car going past. I think, or it's a distant aircraft. Can you make a knocking noise for me? Can you make a tap, a scrape, any sort of noise? Deadly quiet. There's nothing. I mean, it just goes to show as well that the likes of the K2s, where people have had them redlining in here, absolutely redlining. Now, whether it's interaction with interference from some of their devices, I don't know. I mean, I've not. I mean, it's not even, this is not even going off next to my mic. Oh, a little flicker there, look. Typical. I was just changing the battery. I was just changing the battery in the camcorder, and I've just had a flicker of the temperature change on the state of my art on the REM pod. It's doing it again now, actually. See, I don't know whether you can see that when it's in night vision. Could you touch that device on the floor, please? That piece of equipment on the floor, could you step near to it, please? I don't want to play. It definitely went off on a bit of temperature, whether it's because I've brought it in from the hallway and it's potentially cooler in the hallway. It's still flashing quite a lot now, that temperature, but I don't know. It's the only bit of activity I've had, so I'm going with it. My hat looks shocking, doesn't it? I've got it pulled up over my ears. I don't want it to cover my ears, and so I can't hear anything. So, I'm probably going to call this. I've been here a good 2.5 hours now, and I've really had very little. So that being said, I think I'm going to start to pack up. A little bit disappointing, 2.5 hour drive and very little if, well, no activity. The heat change on the REM pod's the only thing I've had. I've not had a flicker on a K2, I've not had a cat ball. I have got the EVPs to listen back to. So if anything does appear on the EVPs, I'll obviously add it during the edit. Thank you very much for watching. If you like the video, then please give me a thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, then please give me a thumbs up, as I always say. Please subscribe. My subscribe count is going up a little bit, so thank you very much for everybody that has subscribed. I will keep getting out more when I get the chance. I do love it. Yet to get any concrete evidence. The best I've had is at the Blacksmith's Arms pub, where I had the REM pod going crazy, which was really good. So yeah, please like and subscribe. Please also check out the playlist for this place. Like I said, there's 48 videos. Lots of activity. I've not had any tonight, unfortunately, but so please check those out. Please give a like and subscribe as you wish to all the other channels, because there's a lot of people that work hard building their channels, and I'm hopefully going to try and do that. So yeah, thanks very much, and I will catch you on the next one.